Welcome YouTube. My name is Maestro. I was named after Barry White. I grew up with him and also his family, Nathan and Nathaniel, his nephews. I'm going to give you an inside story of rapper Too Short. How he took the song from me. It was entitled The Ghetto. Y'all know you heard the song before. And how you know it was mine, because out of any other song he do, this is the only song that sounds different. I'm finna give you the inside scoop on what happened, how it happened, the way it happened, and everything. Then I'm gonna let you people judge for yourself. Also, TMZ, I want to get this interview out to you too, because I'm gonna call you the same way I'm gonna do other people. And what I want out of this, I don't want no harm towards rapper Too Short. We're not getting into an argument, a fist fight, or none of that. All I want is on stage, me and you, doing what we do best, with his music, against each other. You know what I'm saying? And I got skills. Not only do I rap, I sing, and I play all instruments. You bring what you bringing, let me bring myself, because I'm a band in myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a hip-hop prince or something. But let me get back to the story. Now, originally, if you go to YouTube, you go look at George Red Calendar. George Red Calendar is my cousin. I come from a background of famous people. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't no thing to me. You know what I mean? I grew up with all these type of people. I was a youngster myself. My uncle's been with Billie Holiday, Louis Armstrong, you name it. Films, movies, whatever. And I love him, you know what I mean? But back to the story. Now, I was a jazz drummer, you know what I mean? Originally, I'm a jazz drummer because I come from a jazz drumming family. So my buddy Clarence, he started coming over, and you know what I mean, he was in the rap. You know, I wasn't in the rap at that time. But he was there, and then I got a drum, you know, I was kicking in. I got a drum machine and a keyboard from one of my buddies. You know, his name is Bootsy. He gave it to me for $15 on the strength that, you know, I had just got shot in both legs, and I was just sitting up, and he like, man, huh? So I ain't really knowing, you know, nothing about that, because I come from playing acoustic environment, you know what I mean? With real drums and keyboards and all that, not, you know, rap stuff. So I was a songwriter, and when God give you a song, it ain't no telling when it come out. So I mean, you could be like laying down or something, you know, you could be in a restaurant, you could be chilling with your buddies, just like rappers do when in the studio. They get that thought and they write it down, you know. God give you the information, you write it down, and then you come up with a song, you know what I'm saying? And that song, by me going to music schools, I read and write music. So what happened was, I wrote it down and I went to sleep. In the morning I woke up and I decoded. So I used the equipment that my buddy sold me, but it wasn't like no hell of a bomb equipment or nothing. So what I did is went to the black hole. So I knew Kenny and Kevin McLeod. They're in the business now. By the way, when I went there, Kevin put my demo together. I didn't really like it because, my fault is because I was a jazz drummer and I wasn't that, you know, up on it as in the rap game, how that would sound. So my buddy said, like, man, play it. So he had some hell of a sounds he banged, and I'm like, yeah, this bang it. So 1580 kday had a contest. It's called Rack It and Track It. Send your tapes in, and if they like it, they'll do it, you know, for you. Rack it means you whack, they ain't got nothing for you. If they track it, they play it on the radio, and you're supposed to get a record deal and all of that stuff. However, I sent my tape in, but nothing came from it. You know what I'm saying? So I went to, you know, mediate, you know, find out, well, why I ain't got nothing, you know, out the deal. Then 2 or 3 weeks later, Too Short comes up with my song. You know, he had singers to it, took 16 verses of mine out, put his that and his little messages, you know. If you try to test me, fool, and then 10 years from now, where will I be? Well, I'm on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So, let me tell you something. The Panthers came from out of Oakland. You know what I mean? Swiss Barbie Bone. If you go to her on YouTube now, she's just been over my house. That's Huey P. Newton's daughter. You know what I'm saying? I got love for everybody. You understand what I mean? All races, kind, creed, sex, all of that. You know what I'm saying? And it's about unity, or helping your people in a situation. I spent my last money that I had on your tape. I still bump yours today, show. All I'm saying is that you could have came and, you know, came at me with some cash, I'd have gave you the song. But you gonna beat me out the song. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't supposed to feel nothing. And tell me 10 years from now, where will I be? Well, let me tell you where I've been. I've been with Sloan from Bone Thugs. I've been with Sugar Free. I've been with my nigga, quick nephew, Infrared. I've been with Bishop Don Juan. I've been with Cam. I got pictures I'm finna post on YouTube to let y'all see what I'm saying. It's 100% real with my homie BP. And the cold thing about it, man, is what I don't understand is, you know what I mean? I come from the streets, and these babies in the streets are hurting because only thing to keep them out the street is they little talent. You know what I'm saying? They keep them going. They lose something to keep them living. And when you in your ghetto and you come in the hood and you, wherever you are, and you take away from them a life, a chance, and then where they end up in jail forever for the rest of their life because they dreamed and they believed and they wanted to be not them, you. They want to be you, show. They wanted to be you. They bought you. They bought your records. What about what they going through? What about them, man? I'm here. When I do this, I'm going to help all of them. I'm going to do it like Berry Gordy. I'm going to do it like American Idol did Fantasia. Even though she can't read, she got a decent record deal. Nobody beat her out of nothing. You do this godly. You know what I'm saying? You beat me out my record. Statue of Limo is up, but you know what? If I pass this audition on America Got Talent, you done messed up. Because I'm going to do what y'all ain't done. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to want to fight or argue with you. What I want you to do is be a man. Let's get out here between me and you. I got songs. More than that, where that came from. Let's me and you do something. Me, you, Q, Snoop, and the rest of them. That's a real nigga. Snoop Dogg, I love that boy. You know why? You should be like him. I was in the hospital. I had 3 heart attacks, about to die. He took me out there to Blue Carpet Treatment, that album at Interscope Records. I was about to give up on living. I had the best time of my life. I ate what we eat. You know what I mean? Chicken and hot links, greens, and cornbread, and the whole shabam. And then he kicked it with us. And when I wanted to go home, he parked his car in front of me and BP, and no, let's get out and kick it some more. And do you want to go have some more fun? Snoop, I had enough. I had enough. I had the best time of my life. You made me get up and want to fight again and do this in music. Somebody that's going through music like I'm going through, that's hurting like Ted Williams, that's going through the same thing. Somebody gonna help them. Somebody you gotta hold on so you can help the rest. That's what I'm talking about. Not no fight against you. The fight is loving the planet, man, and helping everybody. I bought your last, I still will today, show. I'll do an album with you. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta give me mine. And that's to everybody. Why we can't be right as people? And that means everybody from all races and kind. Somebody gonna look at this on YouTube. Somebody gonna turn around and say, you know what? I could do something for him like they did for Ted Williams. And if you going through it yourself, you gonna help other people. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I'm doing it. But God gonna bless me, and I love you, Short, no matter what. I love you. I love everybody. Ain't no East, West Coast. We East Africa brought to the West. Ain't none of that. It's a God thing. Music is a healer. Let's use it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Somebody out there is gonna help me. And if you give me the chance, holler at me. Email me, comment me. Because I'm hurting, but I'm gonna do what I got to do in the name of the Lord. And I'm gonna keep it real. And I'm not gonna beat nobody. And I'm going to change the faces of people that's dying from AIDS and cancer that people don't care about. Those who you forgot about. I'm talking about days of records to kiss your mama. Everybody ain't got a mama. Hug your baby. Love your father. But first of all, America, hurt, love me. TMZ, I'll be calling. Sure, it ain't right, but you know what? Love you. I'm out of here.